I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maizie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, I'm here to do Twin Tuesday, and today I'm here with Maizie, and we are going to be twinning with, I believe it's Maci over on Nicole's channel, My Reality with Nicole. We're going to be dressing our babies in, it's a brand called Wonder Nation, and it'll be these like maroon purple long sleeve dresses that have foxes and acorns on it. So that is what our babies will be wearing this week. And I just want to wish all of our Canadian viewers a belated happy Thanksgiving. I'm filming this on Thanksgiving Monday. Yes, here in Canada we have our Thanksgiving in October instead of November. So we had a nice weekend. Saturday we did some last minute grocery shopping, or not really last minute grocery shopping, just like our grocery shopping for the week, because we knew everything would be closed on Monday. Plus we had a couple of things to pick up for Sunday. And Sunday the plan was for my mom and my grandma to come here for Thanksgiving dinner. And I was super excited about it because my poor grandmother has not been out on an outing ever since COVID hit. The only semblance of an outing she has had has been the one time that we had to pick her up from the hospital to take her home. We stopped at Wendy's to get a Frosty for her because she loves Frosties from Wendy's. And then another time, my uncle and I took her to the hospital to get her cast off. And afterward, we took her to McDonald's for lunch and for ice cream. So, but both times we had to eat in the car because that was at the point where restaurants weren't doing dine-in yet. It was all takeout. So, she hasn't gone anywhere in over a year. And she now has, we don't know if it's Alzheimer's or dementia. It's something along those lines. Her memory has rapidly deteriorated during the course of COVID, and I truly blame COVID for it. I really do. I mean, she had memory problems prior, but nothing like they are now, and I think the fact that our seniors who were in either senior homes or long-term care facilities were essentially locked away for like a year and not able to leave, not able to have visitors, no mental stimulation whatsoever for them to keep their brain active. I'm just gonna pause for a second to grab a headband for her and some knee highs. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so like I was saying, my grandma hasn't been out, and yeah, her memory is really bad. A lot of the things she says now doesn't make any sense. She talks about having a job. Sometimes she talks about things that aren't like real or like aren't actually happening right now in her life. So I think sometimes, I don't know if she's hallucinating. Because like one of the things that she said to me one time when I visited her at her new home, which she's in long-term care now, she told me that teenagers rent out the gazebo for parties. And this gazebo's like in the long-term care place. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's happening. But we just basically go along with what she said, because we've found that if we try to tell her, no, that's not right, though, or that's not true, or you've already told us this before, or, you know, like where we point out like she's obviously forgotten something, then she gets upset. So we just go along with it now. So anyways, I was so excited because I was like, you know what? I wanted to go see the Halloween Nights of Light again this year, because they said that they were going to do a bigger display than last year, and they were going to have like a trick-or-treat lane and everything for young and old. And I was like, I'd like to go. And then I was like, wait, why don't we book it so that after our Thanksgiving dinner we go see the lights? Like, my grandma would love to see those. So we had it all planned. We were going to have a turkey dinner and then go to the lights. And unfortunately, on Saturday, right before my mom called the long-term care facility to remind them that we'd be picking her up at 1:30 on Sunday and bringing her back around 10 p.m., my uncle got a call from the place, and he relayed the message to us that my grandmother's roommate is sick, and so because of that, my grandmother was now in quarantine and could not leave the long-term care. So we were very, very disappointed about that, because we were more disappointed for her really than us, because we just wanted to get her out of there for a day to do something fun, and it didn't work out, all because of stupid COVID yet again, because I'm assuming the protocols are in place due to COVID that when her roommate is sick, she has to quarantine until they figure out what it is. So this happened one other time shortly after she moved in, actually, where her roommate got sick, and it was never COVID, but she had to quarantine for a couple of days. So we were very disappointed and very upset about that. Now, mind you, my grandmother, even though my mom had told her, I think on Monday, that she'd be coming to my place on Sunday, and she was all excited about it, we knew that she would forget by the time Sunday rolled around. Like, we knew the way her memory is, she's not going to remember it. So it's us that had to deal with the disappointment and not her, thankfully, because that would have been like even more upsetting if she was aware and couldn't go, and she would have been upset. So so I guess ignorance is bliss in this case, in terms of her memory, that she wouldn't remember that we were, that she was supposed to be coming here. But anyways, my mom still came, and we had a nice time. We just spent the afternoon chatting. We had some cheese and crackers and party mix and kielbasa. And then later on we had our turkey dinner with turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes, carrots. And then we had apple pie and ice cream for dessert. And then we went to the light show, and it was great this year. I actually like this year better than last year. It was a little bit longer and bigger, and they had one guy in like a creepy Halloween costume that was actually like walking around and periodically like jumping out at people to scare them. And then they even had like alien statues and like other monster statues. They had like lit up pumpkins and a pumpkin patch. So it was more than just the animated lights this year. Like they had statues and things like that as well. So it was pretty cool. And then the end part was the trick-or-treat lane. So there was like 4 little like huts that they set up. And there was like someone in a Halloween costume at each one that was handing out candy. And the candy wasn't much. It ended up being just like a bunch of lollipops essentially. But it was just fun to be able to trick or treat, especially like as an adult. Like we were like trick or treat. And so yeah, that was kind of fun. We enjoyed the show, but yeah, we were just bummed that my grandma couldn't join us. So anyways, I hope everyone else had a nice weekend, Thanksgiving Day weekend. So Maisie's all set here. The dress fits are really nice. And I decided the headband's not purple, but because she's got acorns and the fox's legs are brown, so there's some brown in the dress. And then the foxes are orange. So I thought I would do this headband that I made that has a brown flower and an orange flower for fall. And then I gave her these white knee highs that have little pom-poms on the side. And then I just decided to do some like taupe colored, like khaki colored shoes for the fall instead of just white. So those are really cute on her. So there she is. Let's get her looking up. There she is. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I will put a link in the description of this video for you to go check out Nicole changing her reborn baby into this outfit. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye!